What's up, everybody? I'm Mike Ruggirello. We're going to do a little Wanton song. We're going to take a nice relaxed approach where when we get this technique going, you know, we do have a certain stance and we have to have a certain rigidity, but we want relaxed hands, and you'll notice that my wrist is going to be just grooving, just jangling. So that's the syntax right there. And we're going to hit it like this. We're going to come upon an F7, G flat 7. And when you hit those chords, we want to really peel into them. As soon as you get to the high E, jump off of it like you're jumping off a diving board. All right, so right there, you just climb up the blues scale starting on the C, which is the 4th interval. So we have a little bit of an anticipated hit there. And then switch your fingering to the high octave, which is ring finger 7th fret. That's D, chromatically. And then an upstroke skank, and then chord. And then the gift from God, everybody. So this is when we go F minor. You're going to hammer on right here. All right, that's that pinky going from 1st fret to 3rd fret. That's a C to D. This happens while you're holding the chord. And then you hold that note and we switch over to a B diminished chord. So this is B, F, and then G sharp and D. So the switch going, look at that. All right, so again, you want to take this F minor, and you're going to do an upstroke hammer-on where your pinky comes off that D string, and you're going to go over to the B, and it simply does a hammer-on from C to D while you're holding this chord. Look at that. You can see it right there. And then while that note hits, you change to a B diminished. You have B, F, G sharp, and D. And then again, once again, you lead with this pinky finger and do a double slide. So that's going from 3 to 4, slide to 6, land on C minor 7. Then do a C minor 7, bring in the 11 here, add 11, slide this whole beast, and then you get into this cool, funky thing, which is like a double stop on G. So what happens there is that you got a double stop on G and B, then the ring finger hits A, then you go back to D and G. So that's the first little bite. And then you commence to E, and then you play D. Then you do this little country lick starting on C sharp. It's a double stop, which is the B flat, and then you go to D sharp, well, I guess you call it E flat. Excuse me, D sharp to E. So it's like, and it's got an interesting feel. When you jam along with the song, you'll see that it has like there's a nice warbling effect happening there, kind of like a Robin Trower, univibe thing, or rotary speaker. And it's like, the feel seems to be like, it feels like that when you're playing it or measuring your strokes against the music. So, Just showing you some meat and potatoes of what the riff sounds like without heavily affected. But you get back in here, I'll do a whole pass for you. Ruggirello, showing you a little bit of the Wanton song. There is a rhythm piece and a solo, so I'm just considering this Wanton Part 1. Enjoy. You know what to do, and we'll see you in the next video.